Name a city with overhyped food. Oh, Lord, you biting your lips on that one. You said that like you were about to break hearts.
They might come for me. They might come for me.
All right, well, all of our answers are locked in here. So, Arde, talk to me here.
I gotta say, honestly, and this is probably blasphemy because I am from California, but it's gotta be Los Angeles. I feel like Los Angeles has some of the most overhyped food, has the most unnecessary, like 3-hour lines that those TikTokers are always posting about for some cold ass ramen or some basic ass sandwiches.
Ash is, your mouth is agape. I am so sorry. You are shooketh. Let's see what Law's got cooking up over here because they look like they about to break hearts with this.
Please don't come for me. I think New York City has overhyped food. I think everyone's trying to make a deconstructed version of everything. You're gonna get a burger served by a chef with 2 black leather gloves on, and it's gonna be $37 with lighting fixtures hanging out the ceiling.
I'm sorry, producer Kai, could we just kick him out the game? Please, could we just kick him out the game? That's crazy. Well, although I'm pissed about that answer, and I think a lot of people are too, we're gonna have to see what our panelists has to say, see if there are any matches there that I am not happy about. All right, come on, Ash, calm me down, please.
It's Dallas. I'm sorry. Your barbecue is not good. Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all said this place, that place. I tried all the places. They were nasty. I'm gonna go to Houston and mind my business, my black business at that. Let me just talk real quick. LA has some good food. Okay? I'm in NorCal, but LA got some good food. You just gotta go to the right places. It is expensive, but it's worth it. We got Roscoe's.
That's the first one that you said was Roscoe's. That's the first. You really, you perpetuated stereotypes.
I don't got Roscoe's in NorCal.
Well, unfortunately, Dallas isn't a match here with our 2 major cities with overhyped quotations food, but good answer, and I tend to agree with you. We're gonna have to go to our next panelist to see what they have cooking. All right,
there's only one city that could mess up pizza, and that city be New York City.
Let's go!
Damn.
I'm sorry, mess up pizza? You're talking about the city that invented pizza?
Literally the city that invented pizza. I'm sorry. Are you in Rome, Italy right now?
That's a different type of pizza. That is not pizza. We're talking about the legendary za. I'm flabbergasted today. This is insane. It's a match. I'm not happy about it. I don't want to hear anymore. Chaos, please.
Look. I have such an attitude right now, but I'm not gonna let the New York come out just yet because we're not gonna do that. But I actually said Las Vegas.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Now, if you want to talk about spending $37 for a shake, that's what we're doing in Vegas.
Okay, talk to me. What is a city with overhyped food?
I'm gonna catch hands from a lot of people in my community, but Chicago. You want to talk about a city that ruined pizza? Chicago. What the hell am I eating? I'm eating soup.
I didn't ask for lasagna. Tell them again.
I didn't order that. I ordered a pizza.
Thank you. I'm loving this answer, and the disrespect on New York is insane. So I'm glad, Mickey, you're with me on that one. But unfortunately, not a match with our contestants who weren't able to get them some points up there on this question. Without further ado, it's time for y'all to think in sync. Run that timer. Sweet or sour? Airbnb or hotel? Megan Thee Stallion or Nicki Minaj? Online or offline? Sonic or Mario? Juneteenth or 4th of July? Fame or fortune?
That's a weird question.
Flowers or butterfly?
Look.
Guitar or piano? Remote or...
No!
Wow. Did they go 3-0 and then miss everything after that? Wow.
Every single one after that.
We were doing so good. I don't know where things went wrong.
I think we all know. I think we do know.
Yeah, we do.
The elephant in the room is
The question that was 4th of July or Juneteenth
Oh.
is where it all went downhill.
Oh yeah.
Oh
my god.
We should probably end the show right now, right? It was just roll credits.
Oh, you gotta talk to me. What happened here? It felt like
Nope,
y'all were.
he's gone.
Oh,
Is
okay.
Mike Shadow Room? Shadow Room.
Yeah,
Okay.
what Sean said.
Who is the freak monster POS mad person jerk who's gonna put Juneteenth against 4th of July when you've got this panel?
I mean, I'll be honest. That's kind of a layup right there, Sean.
Oh,
I mean, I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Lock in and see if y'all can think in sync, okay? Blank Smith.
What?
No eyeballing. And black people, I swear to God, if you start moving your eyebrows, I'm gonna kill the feed. All right? Blank Smith.
I mean,
Hey, all answers are in here. Let's
right.
see. I'm really
Oh,
excited to
gosh.
see these responses
I'm
here.
nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
I am too.
All right, Matt.
Can I change my answer?
No.
so I watched
Okay.
I watched Hancock like 2 weeks ago, so it's Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Oh man.
Yeah, I
Good
mean,
answer.
it's pretty, I thought it was good.
It was good. It was good. You
could
went
go
with your
on
gut.
Yeah, I could go with
last name
Stan
happens
Smith,
to be Smith.
Agent Smith,
Okay.
John Smith. There's a lot of Smiths.
There's a
There
lot of
are a
Smiths.
lot
The
of
Will is the one you put. And honestly, I'm really proud of you, man. It was unexpected, really, out of all of
I know,
the
it was a
all of
weird
the
one,
Will.
right?
You know, you
You
10
know?
out of 10.
Thank you. I know
Okay.
that was probably like the least likely one to be put.
Yeah,
but-
for sure.
100%.
Geechee, talk to me. Blank Smith.
So first of all, let me just say Will Smith is a fantastic answer. I have adopted him as my fake dad, so thank you for the family shout out.
Okay.
But my brain immediately went to Pocahontas, and I put John Smith as my answer.
I thought-
Also, that's like a default. You know, you have like Jane
But
Doe,
Daddy,
John
I
Doe,
love
John
him.
Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I went with John Smith because
John
that was the
That's
first
Smith.
thing
not
that
a bad
came
one
to
either.
mind.
I have
I
a
had that
question.
thought too.
It's it.
One second, everybody. Can I go full cam for a second?
Yeah.
I just want to talk to chat for a second. I just feel as if the contestants might have switched their answers.
Right.
It's just it's giving
like
inversion. It's giving. I would have thought Matt for that and Geechee, but it's fine. It's fine.
Right.
All right, panelists,
Bro.
talk to me.
Kai, we
So-
can hear
Messed
you.
up.
We can hear you, dude.
Messed up because you'd think I would go with John Smith.
All right, Christine.
I
Let
get.
me hear ya. Blank Smith.
So,
Christine.
give me a second. Give me a second. I will say my answer is Will Smith.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the right
Yeah.
answer. He was the
I
genius.
went Will. I went Will.
It's a go-to.
I was
It
like,
makes sense.
Immediately ran through the database of the family. If it wasn't going to be Will, it was going to be one of the rest of them. So,
Beautiful answer. That is a point for Matt. Okay, Plat A. Where we at, Platty?
Will
Blank
2K
Smith.
is still one of the best songs ever. So Will Smith, Will 2K.
Wow.
Will 2K.
Whoa, Will 2K is crazy. Can I get some Will 2K in chat
Nice.
for a point for
okay.
Matt?
And Matt was dancing there too. Okay. Okay.
Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
Okay, Asia. Blank Smith. What we got?
I just want to say that when you grow up a certain way,
Okay.
you have some experiences that you share with other people. And one of those is saying John Smith.
You're kidding. John.
That's fair.
Because, yeah, because we're the
Wow.
singers of the group, actually. So, you think you own every land you land on. And that's
The
and that's
earth
where
is
we're-
just a dead thing you can claim.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Go.
Okay. Wow, a point for
Wow.
Geechee.
That's
Let's
pretty
go.
good.
Wow. All right. Okay, here we go.
We're still
Last
in
but
it. We're still in
certainly not least, because we want to see what these points are going to look like as we get into our fast money baby round. So, Majin,
Okay.
Blank Smith.
So like when I saw the initial question, I started thinking about Jackie Chan for some reason. So I was trying to find like this again.
I
Asian
don't.
Smith. Never mind. Don't worry about what I'm thinking. I said Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
There it is. Another point.
You got there.
Wow.
Nice, dude.
I swear I thought he was going to put Jaden. I swear I thought he was going to put Jaden.
Baby round. So Majin.
Okay.
Blank Smith.
So like when I saw the initial question, I started thinking about Jackie Chan for some reason. So I was trying to
What?
find like this again.
I
Asian
don't.
Smith. Never mind. Don't worry about what I'm thinking. I said Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
There it is. Another point.
You got there.
Wow.
Nice, dude.
I swear I thought he was gonna put Jaden. I swear I thought he was gonna put Jaden.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another fantastic episode of Same Brain. It's your girl BK, and I'm so excited to be back here for our season 2 of the best internet game show around. The only game show that it pays to have the same answers. I know, kind of crazy, right? I wish they had that back when I was in school. But we have a fantastic panel for you today. Our cast is stacked, and up. So we take a quick look at all of them here and get a chance to introduce them one by one. That's right. We've got Ashley here in the building. You may have known her from the Year of the Rooster that is dead and gone and somehow back again. Glad to see you and not being associated. We love that. Can't wait to see what you've been up to. Of course, we have another fantastic panelist on deck. That's right. Jay is in the building. Looking
Yes,
extra
sir.
spicy here. And I did, in fact, teach them how to use a light bulb before the stream started. I hope the questions don't reflect that stupidity. And of course, course, we've got Melody here in the building looking extra spicy. I have seen you online, so I know your answers are going to be crazy. And last but certainly not least, I'm kind of fangirling here. We've got Tiffy in the building looking extra spicy, and I know she comes correct with the hot takes. Now, of course, we've seen our panelists, but it's not going to be a show without our contestants. So I'm going to have to bring them out here. We've got our first contestant up. That is who knows? But their competition isn't going to go soft on them because I have had some rapport with this one. That's right. We've got Chris in the building. I didn't even know you were that famous. Holy moly cow. Hi, I'm honored, but you're on my show now, so I'm not going to hold back, baby. Just because you bring out a furry friend doesn't mean you're going to get this one in the bag. Now that we've seen our stacked cast, though, in the building, we're first going to have to talk to y'all for a quick second, my contestants here. Dave, Chris, do you like game shows or are you just doing this because it's Black History Month?
Game shows?
Guys.
Always a great time. So, yeah, after we finish this, you're going to mail the check, right?
Yeah, of course. Of course, we're going to mail the check. We're going game shows in the building, right? I know. I love the stunned face. I love seeing it. And now that we have our contestants here, I am going to make sure we do a quick little check-in. That's right. We do have to talk about our Patreon subscribers here because, of course, out them. That's right. I adore them so much. And I am so excited to have them here. Our Patreon tiers look phenomenal. And we have so many different things for you to take a look at. So do not forget to take a look and subscribe to that link is in chat. None of this would be possible without you all. Now, enough of me talking, though. I think I should, introduce maybe the first game. That's what we're here for. We're here to game, right? So I'm going to take a chance for my lovely TD to get that situated, get our main hub on deck as we get our game started and bring us into, right? That's right, the hot seat. So the hot seat is going to be our first gaming segment here. I'm going to bust it down for you. It's real quick. Quick questions coming up on the screen for you there. You're going to answer, but the only way for our contestants to get any points is to match their answers with our panelists here. So it's not about being right or wrong per se, but we're going to have to see, we're going to have to see what we've got it into for today. So if I'm getting that all clear from our game master, which it looks like I am, I think we can move on into that first question.
What's with that?
What's the worst day to break up with someone?
We're typing it in right now?
That is it right there on your devices there. Type and lock in those answers. So we want to make sure we have those in. There we go. I know. I've thought about this too. I see some of y'all faces reliving some past memories on that one. I saw memory lane wash over all of your faces. So I'm very excited to see what our responses are going to be here. Look, Jay's over here like, you know me, baby. I don't know if that's good or bad though. I'm trying to figure that one out.
No, yeah. Having it that quickly, that means you thought about it, right? Oh, I don't know if you want to share that.
All right, here, we'll just give us just another second for us to iron out these tweaks and get our game master to lock in those answers. Once I get that locked in there, it sounds like, in fact, we can see what our contestants have put in. So Dave, Chris, let me see what you've got here on the board. What have you put into our game master here? What is the worst day to break out with someone?
Break out?
Break up with someone. Thank you.
What day to break out?
All right. Oh, what happened here? I'm looking for it. All answers are in. All right, Game Master, reveal those answers.
Oh my God. Let's see.
Okay. Valentine's Day. And I'm sorry, their birthday?
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't want to break up with
savage.
someone on their birthday. It's their special day. So imagine they're going into this day going like, it's the day for me. I got it all planned out. Don't worry, my man's gonna get me a surprise. And he's got a surprise, but it's not a good one. He's leaving you. Sad.
Ooh, I mean, yeah, I'm not staying with someone who break up with me on my birthday. Like that's a never talk to you again situation. That's a, if you thought you had a chance post breakup, like not even a sleeky link is happening with that. I'm good. Valentine's Day though is very iconic. Two great answers on the board. So let's see if we get some matches here because I saw some faces and I didn't know if they were affirmative or not. All right, so we're gonna head on over to Ashley to let us know what they think the worst day to break up with someone is. Christmas, dear God, on the Lord, but not Lord's Day. I still feel like that is a pretty dang good answer, but definitely not, I guess, something that you'll remember for forever, though I will. I'm not going to forget how you disrespected Jesus by breaking up with me. I don't know how that's associated, but I will remember it. Love the answer. Unfortunately, no matches here with our contestants, but plenty of panelists to go, so let's head on over to Jay here to see what they have to say about the worst day to break up with someone. Jay, talk to me here.
Okay, I chose their birthday. You knew the day was coming up and you knew how you felt about the person before their birthday. You had so much time to break up with them and you chose to do it on their birthday? You chose to do it on the day they're supposed to be celebrating. That is really hateful and spiteful.
Mm-hmm.
I got a match.
Yes,
That's a match.
Yeah.
We twins.
Okay, season 2 starting off right. Seeing some points early on. All right. Okay, I'm seeing a little synergy here. But don't worry. I know Dave looking suspect.
I'm like,
we got
I was thinking birthday after I put it in. That's why I was like,
No, that's the
it's
thing.
okay.
As soon as the thing started, I'm like, okay, so there are only two answers: birthday or Valentine's Day. Which one do I go with?
And man, well, same brain, right?
Hey, there it is. We love to see y'all think in sync, but we've got some other panelists here, of course, last but certainly not least. All right, this is the hot seat, so all the points matter here. All the points that you get are banked before we get into our bonus rapid fire match, right? So I want to make sure that y'all remember that all these points that you can get, you want to lock those in and get them in and get those matches. Find that person you're feeling with, because we're gonna want to see what we've got up next for our panelists. So Melody, talk to me here. I know you've got this answer.
So I do have good news for one person. I did choose Valentine's Day. I did. Now listen, I was between Valentine's Day and birthday because they seem like the obvious choices. But I wanted to stay relevant because later this week, it's Valentine's Day. Some people might be getting dumped. I don't know. So, you know how it is. That's what I picked.
Love it.
Give it up. Okay, 1-1. Let's see, Tiffy, if you can break this tiebreaker on the first question. It's spicy season 2 and Valentine's Day is in the air, so I'm wondering if you and Melody were pulling a little same brain too and thinking the same way. So talk to me. What's the worst day to break up with someone?
So I feel like I misunderstood the question.
Okay, break it down for me.
Because I thought you meant like which day of the week. Because I like which day is the worst. And I went with Friday because why would you set my weekend off like that? Like that to me was a legitimate answer that I went with. I didn't know it was more holidays. It was more like days of the week. So I went with Friday.
Friday.
Is it bad? I thought the same thing at first.
I'm sorry. Did you just pull a describe your favorite date, April 25th or whatever the heck it is?
I didn't mean to. It's just like what day? And I was like, you know what? I was broken up with on a Tuesday and it was real bad. But you know what would have made that even worse if it was on a Friday? And that's the answer that holidays did not even occur to me. It didn't even.
Oh my God.
That is true. That sets up your whole weekend. Not a Friday.
My whole
not
weekend?
a Friday. If you go break up with me, pick a Wednesday or something, like any other day.
I
got work to
want to
do.
dissociate at work.
Exactly.
I don't want to.
You
That's
got
good
all
answer, good
weekend
answer.
to get over them. You know, you can go eat, drink, take
No,
yourself
no,
to a
no, no.
movie.
My
something like that.
weekends are supposed to be for me. I don't want to spend my weekend being hurt over somebody else. I would rather zone out at work and not be good at my job. I feel like that's the appropriate energy for that. Weekends are for me, for Tiffy. So.
I support
I
that.
love it. Valid answer. And honestly, I really resonate with it. That's not what she meant when she said gotta get down on Friday, okay? I don't think that's what she meant. But 2 amazing points on the board. That means both of our contestants are tied for this first question. Now that the warm-up's done, let's get into the nitty-gritty here. Let's see what that next question is for the hot seat.
Here we go.
That's it. Ooh.
TikTok didn't die, but if this website did, the world would actually end. I know
That's
this is a
good
toughie.
question.
Easy.
I feel like I'm going too far. Oh, let me think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Way to go with this.
Oh, I love it. Oh, Ashley is beaming. I don't know what site you're thinking of, but you are in it, dog.
Okay.
Yep, that's right. If TikTok didn't die, we all know that. Oof, R.I.P. But if this website did, the world would actually end. Take that with what you will.
I got a couple in mind.
Yeah, I'm like,
It's
I
like,
could go one
ugh.
way or the other.
Damn, it depends.
What part of the world do you want to end? Is also a good thing to think about for this answer.
See,
it's like we got music people, we've got education people. I don't know. It's too much to think about.
If nobody says what I'm thinking, I didn't put one on my number one, but I want to bring it up at the end.
Well, that's the thing. WK was telling us there's no wrong answer. We got to try and put what our panelists think.
And that's what I was doing. I'm like, okay, maybe someone's gonna say this, but mine is easy.
All right.
Sure.
Well, I see everyone is looking really suspect, but it's sounding like our game master says one of our contestants needs to rethink their answers. Which is a new mechanic that we were able to get thanks to our fantastic game developer. That's right here for Gruff. We love them. They have been making amazing patches and reworking for our virtual version of the game. So, Chris, you're going to have to head back in there. And I'm seeing that you made a quick fix.
I
All
already
right, so
did.
now I'm curious to see what the alternative website was. So, question is, TikTok didn't die, but if this website did, the world would actually end. Let's see what our contestants have to say. Oh
no! I thought that too. Oh
my
no! Those
God, I'm sorry.
Listen,
I'm sorry. I'm laughing. Explain yourself, Chris. Since you had to repick a song, just explain yourself.
Okay, here's the problem. Data Dave and I, we were same braining because I'm pretty sure we had the same answer, but I had to change it. So like, I'm like, all right, some other information website that is useful for people. And I'm hoping that the panelists did the same answer as I did, because there's another website I was thinking of that I didn't want to put down. Anyway.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm loving the same brain. And David was just automatically for you, no brainer on this choice. Or did you really have to run through the gambit on this?
I actually had to run through the gambit. I'm like, this is the most likely, but I feel like I would have been too mad with one of my other answers with AI. That's all I'll say. So I'm like, Google. We all use Google to some degree, so it had to be this. So
Okay.
I went with the most likely.
I like these. These are good answers.
Spitting
Normally
facts.
people go too specific. Y'all went with the general across the board. I'm curious to see though if our panelists were in the same lane with your brains, because I'm seeing some faces and some eye rolls that do not look like points are going to be had. But I won't speak for our panelists. I'll let them speak for themselves. So we'll go again with Ashley here, since we're getting into the flow of things. I'm gonna have you talk to me, all right? You know, TikTok ain't dead, but if this website was, the world would end, Ashley. I want to hear what you had to say for your answer. You're not wrong. And I did see that PDF going around. It is only about 2.4 gigs. You should download it because they don't give dictionaries out in school. I don't know if they ever did, but I went to school in Florida, so that isn't saying much. I'm loving the Wikipedia point there on the board. That's right, Chris here, bringing it in hot with this question, but we're going to keep it going through our panelists here and see what their brains are thinking, all right? So let's head on over to Jay. Talk to me here. TikTok, it ain't dead, but if this website did, the world would end.
I chose YouTube. How often do y'all use Wikipedia? I thought YouTube was the answer. I forgot about Google. I thought YouTube was the answer. Everybody use YouTube. Some of the people watching the stream is on YouTube. YouTube is it's worldwide. Everybody use it for music videos, just learning how to do stuff, everything. Why did everybody choose? Why did you choose Wikipedia?
It's the data hub of the world.
Bro, look it up on YouTube. Oh my God.
And I'm gonna look up an encyclopedia about the 20th. Who was the 20th president of the United States? Can you find that on YouTube? Probably, but you would go to Wikipedia.
There's a video.
Oh.
We use Google. We got Google. We can find something else, bro.
Oh man.
See, I see the YouTube, and to be fair, Google does own YouTube, but those are two different websites. We ain't talking IP ownership here. We ain't talking corporate overlords. We're talking http:// that's what we're talking. And YouTube ain't up there. Though I give you credit, I wouldn't have known how to change my tires if it wasn't for YouTube. They got that one on lock. But wikis, they got you for everything else, so I might have to stand there with the rest of the panels there, Jay. You might be wilding on that choice. I'm sure, though, Melody might have something for us to get just as angry about, unless they're thinking the same way as our contestants here. So, Melody, talk to me. TikTok didn't die, but if this website did, what do you think would end the world?
So, I actually had the same brain as a panelist. I picked YouTube. I'm sorry. I was thinking personally. I was thinking, what would I die from if it was gone? YouTube. I need it every day. I'm sorry, guys. No match.
Yes, I use it every day. Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie. After I had to get a new answer, I was like, I could do YouTube, I could do Twitch. I landed on Wiki. I could maybe.
I was actually debating doing Twitch too, but I was like, this is too close to me. Maybe I should back up. Like, not Twitch. YouTube would have been smart. It didn't cross my mind, but yeah, I can see it. I can see the logic.
I'm not seeing any wrong answers here, but like I said, the only right answers are the same ones, and our brains seem to be all over the place. But Tiffy's going to hold it down for us for the panelists, right, girl? Because I know you got some answer about these websites. Tell me, TikTok didn't die, but if this website did, the world would actually end. What did you have for us?
I went with TikTok because I wasn't told that wasn't an option. And we saw what happened when TikTok went down for those 14 hours in just America, the way everything stopped. The Brits were making fun of us because they didn't have nothing else to talk about except America not being on TikTok. We had no access to information. We're being suppressed now. We don't know about protests happening in other parts of the world in our favor, but I'm not going to take it there. I'm just saying, if we're talking about the exchange of information, real-time information, the world stops without TikTok. And I'm not just saying that because I have a TikTok addiction. That's my answer.
See, I'm addicted too. No. But I didn't think it would be an answer, but you know what? I'll give that props.
TikTok didn't die,
I was so mad.
but
I
if
went
it
on
did,
Red Note.
there.
I went on Red Note really quick. Like,
Red Note.
I needed something.
But
I was on Instagram Reels. It was ghetto. It was awful.
Reels is not.
Oh no!
IG Reels are so bad, so terrible.
Well, we love to see it here. I love the creativity of the answer, and you are right. We didn't say it couldn't be, so I wish I could give you a little host point for that, but the panelists don't get points here. I thought that was very creative. And I see where you're at here. Everyone seems to have an internet addiction. We might need to have a little mental health talk after the episode, all right? But some fire points on the board there with our Wikipedia match. Let's see if we can't get into our next question. Jennifer Blank. That's right. And as you guys think about this answer, think long and hard because I forgot to tell you there's some double stakes on this question. That's right. This is a bonus question. That's right, baby. It's a bonus question here. Let me talk to you, baby. If you get your match with our Patreon subscribers who were surveyed prior to this episode, you will get extra points for this question. All right. So think long and hard about your answer here. And our Patreon subscribers are eagerly waiting to see if any of y'all can same brain with them. All right, so I'm gonna send y'all back to the game with that in mind. But let's get into that question again.
Whether it's there or not, I stand 10 toes. That's all I'm saying. I don't think it'll be there, but I stand 10 toes with my answer.
Listen. We're going to be matching answers with Patreon people. You got to think about who's supporting a Patreon. Is it going to be someone that like young fans know? No, they don't have money. So let's see. I don't know who we come up with.
Okay, I'm loving it. Jay, you looking like you out UC. Do you even know Jennifer's? Wait, don't answer. Hold on. Don't answer. I might give it away. Let's hold, please. Make sure we get those answers in. Let me get my Game Master approval. Sounds like we're just waiting on just a couple people to submit their answers there so we can see the response. Now, this one is a hard one. These ones are not easy. But it sounds like our answers are locked in here. So let's see what our contestants put down for this. Jennifer blank. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Here's the thing, Dave, my man.
You understand.
My man.
And I am telling you.
Sing it. I ain't going nowhere.
I'm like, I had to. That's the first thing that came to mind. I'm from Chicago. I'm a big Jennifer Hudson. So she's from the same area too. So I'm a fan.
Let's go. That is a good match to see. We love to see it here, but we're gonna bring up Chris because this one I am out of words. That's why I'm shocked about that choice. There are so many other Jennifers I thought of before I thought of that one.
Excuse me, I am 35 years old. So you know what was the hottest TV when I was a teenager watching TV? A little sitcom called Friends with its star Jennifer Aniston. So she's been a part of my life forever. I have seen every episode, and I don't care how lame that makes me. I'm aware of this.
Lame is not the word I would use per se, but very white-coated is probably the one I throw out there into the ether.
I'm white presenting.
Oh, brother. We love to see it, though. I'm loving the range. Now, panelists, I don't even know where to begin here. I'm not going to hold you. So let's just do it here. Ashley, please talk to me. Jennifer blank. What was your choice here? What? Okay, listen. More power to you, Chris. Give it up.
Yes, let's hear it for the white presenting Latinos.
I love to see it. Okay, all right. Jay, talk to me. How are you feeling on this answer, Jennifer blank?
Not too good. All right, there was two answers, okay? I thought of Jennifer Body, but then I was like, nobody's going to choose that. They're not going to choose that. So I went with Lopez, and I was still wrong. I mean, not wrong, but nobody chose it. That was the only Jennifer I could think of. I couldn't think of nobody else. I was kind of just...
It's okay. You talk about miscontroversial is what you're saying. You talk about, I feel bad for her husband is what you talk about. Should I not say that? Is that not common knowledge? Was that a little too, I'm sorry.
Also, Chris, you look really good for 30.
Thank you. Yes, you can hardly see the white in my hair.
You can see it in mine.
Well, unfortunately, white hair aside, mine are going to be sprouting if I get another non-match. As a host here, I'm dying for these matches. Lopez is a great effing answer, but not what our contestants put up there. So no same braining from you, Jay or Ashley, but Melody, baby, please tell me we've got something here. What did you put for Jennifer blank?
I did the same thing. I matched the panelists. I put Lopez. I'm sorry.
That was my second one.
The song On the Floor, it just went into my head, and I was like, that has to be my answer. Sorry. I needed the nostalgia. I'm sorry.
I'm loving it. Listen,
Bro,
it must
Same
be
Brain
an
is-
era.
Same
The same
Brain.
brain is in the air, but not with the contestants. What's going
I'm
on?
starting to think we got to key into those two because if you get one, you're going to get the other.
Exactly. They got it again together.
Okay, well, I'm loving the Lopez pick for your answer, but like we said, not a match for our contestants here, so no points. But Tiffy, you can save us for No, I don't like that smile. Oh no. All right, Tiffy, talk to me. What'd you put? Jennifer blank.
Well, I don't know if you heard the 92% are taking a break and we're not saving anybody. And I will not be saving anyone this round either. I'm so sorry. Because I was going to go with Lopez for my Jennifer. And then I was like, I don't want to give her the satisfaction because she doesn't deserve it. I went with Jennifer Lewis. Because it's about respect in the game and how y'all gonna disrespect Mama Odie from Princess and the Frog and whatever her character's name was in Sister Act and just the long everything that she done and her, I don't want nobody effing with me in these streets. I went with Jennifer Lewis. I think there's silence because some of y'all don't know who Jennifer Lewis is. And don't be shy. I'm not gonna judge you, but you should tell me right now if you don't know who Jennifer Lewis is.
I don't.
So I am terrible with names, so I didn't know
Her
off the
name
top of
is
my head.
Jennifer.
But I just looked up her. I'm better with faces. I just looked her up. I'm like, yes, okay, I have seen her work.
You've seen her work. You know her work. You know, and I said I wasn't gonna judge, but I lied. I lied. You're being judged.
Oh, I'm
real
sorry.
hard.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is why they made me a contestant to be judged.
I'm loving this. I'm loving the spicy takes too, and I'm loving you staying where you stand. You're not wrong, but I ain't gonna hold you. That is a little left field. It was unexpected, and I'm excited. These are my favorite answers. It makes sense. It checks. And I love to see the energy here across the board. But unfortunately, no points there from you, Tiffy. It's okay, but that answer 8, all right? Now, this was a bonus point question, so we have to actually reveal what our Patreon members said was their answer, okay? So if we take a look there at the answer, our Patreon subscribers, in fact, said this to Jennifer blank as their top pulled answer. Jennifer Lopez.
Wow.
Yeah, let's take a look at those poll results, though, from our Patreon subscribers there who have been able to put in and see if you've got that. Aniston was there, Hudson as well. We've got Garner and Coolidge as some ones coming up in the round, so lots of Jennifers.
Oh, do we have a
no
Jennifer?
Louis.
Only one?
No,
At least Hudson was there.
Shout out to Patreon.
Shout out to Patreon. We love to see it here. But 40 artists who can't perform the Super Bowl halftime show alone. Take a moment.
Okay, are they a current top 40?
So we debated long and hard about this one. Actually, do you mind pulling me up on full screen to give this across bars? I know our chats are going to get sweaty about this, okay? We picked top 40 to imply someone current, someone who has charted, someone who is popular, not the random TikTok, independent SoundCloud artists you support on Bandcamp, though we love them and support them. All right, we're talking popular top 40 artists who could not perform the Super Bowl halftime show alone. All right, let's head back into the game.
I don't know if y'all gonna pick this, but I put it in. We locked.
I'm not locked. I don't know.
I'm locked. I have my answer.
Damn, I see the good answer.
This is me trying. This is me trying.
Okay.
Regardless, I'ma laugh.
Listen, do what you gotta do. There's been a myriad of Super Bowl halftime shows, and there's always a lot of opinions, and it's kind of hard to figure out an artist that is good or bad, but this one is a very specific question. It implies that the artist can't really stand on their own, or maybe it implies that their music has a lot of features or something, that they wouldn't really have the repertoire to own an entire, 7 minutes of the halftime show? Feels like it's nothing, which still takes a lot. So we'll make sure we get those answers locked in there, and it's sounding like they are. So let's see. We're just waiting on one more of our panelists to get those answers in there. I think they're Googling top 40 as I can see them type on their keyboard right there. I won't say any names, but you can take a guess, Chad, of who still hasn't submitted. No, right there. Now that our answers are locked in, let's see what our contestants have to say about this question, right? This is a top 40 artist who can't perform the Super Bowl halftime show alone.
I stand on my answer.
I mean,
stand on it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You stand on it. Go ahead. I need to hear it
No
now. Go
more.
off.
No more. Listen, after that little smile Kendrick gave, I'm like, listen, it was yesterday. He can't go on that stage because I'm going to laugh just for the meme. So, yeah, Drake ain't going up there. I'm going with that.
Drake can't do it. And if he did do it, he ain't doing it alone. Let me tell you. No, he's going to have Rihanna on it. It'll just be the Rihanna halftime show. Anyway, let me see, Chris. Where's your head coming over here? I need a little explanation.
My explanation, Lil Jon. Everyone knows Lil Jon, top 40, definitely. But here's the thing. Lil Jon is always like a feature on someone's thing, or he's got guests on his stuff. By himself, I don't know if that'd be a very good show. I think he's got to like work with people.
Okay, so you're saying just because they're not really like that solo artist, as you were saying earlier. Okay.
He's going to be on
safe
stage
answer.
going, yeah.
That's fair. That is fair.
Oh my goodness. I do not disagree with you. I think that's a fantastic answer. So let's see what our panelists were thinking here. All right. I'm going to head on over to Ashley and not call her out because she was the last one who submitted. So after your Wikipediaing was done, Ashley, can you tell me what top 40 artist do you think can't perform the Super Bowl halftime show alone? Okay, all right. Miley Cyrus. Interesting. Okay, Miley Cyrus as a choice. I get what you're saying, and you're not wrong. I know maybe a few songs. Like, am I really going to be invested? Are we really going back to Hannah Montana? I don't think so. Like, it's going to be a hard one. It's going to be a doozy. So I like the choice. But unfortunately, no match here for our options there. So we're going to keep it going there. We're going to head on over to Jay to see what he has to say about a top 40 artist who can't perform the halftime show alone.
Okay. I chose Drake, man. I'll be the hater, dog. Nobody trying to hear Drake no more, man. We not trying to hear that. And a lot of his biggest songs are features. He can't do that by himself. Drake, man, get out of here, dog. We left that behind. Kendrick left that behind, bro.
Thank you so much. Because I'm like, am I just left field with everybody?
Hey,
thank you.
You chose it. I was like, thank you, Lord.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well, it's a good choice. Listen, we all tapped in right now, and we understand why homie ain't gonna do it alone. He's got to have some people, some bodies to block all the tomatoes gonna be thrown at him, you know, amongst other items on the stage. Okay, got a nice point there for Dave. Needs it to catch up, but still panelists, still available. Let's see what our homegirls got cooking here on the other side. All right, Melody, talk to me. Name a top 40 artist that could not perform the halftime show alone.
So I also was thinking about this past halftime show, and I thought, Drake is not allowed. I picked Drake too, because listen. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think he's allowed anywhere, let alone with a feature or a bunch of features. We don't need him anymore. Kendrick took that. We're fine.
Okay, look at the across the board.
Thank you. But y'all locked in heavy.
Chris is shook. Look at it. Are you regretting your answer?
I was ahead, and now it is deadlocked, and I'm like, oh no. And once again, can we just say, they are same-braining the panelists.
I know.
Again.
Yeah, I need to lock in with y'all too, because y'all
For
3
real.
times in a row. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm gonna be thinking about y'all with my answers.
So crazy.
No. Wow.
Great answer here. I'm curious to see, is this a sweep or are we going to get a curveball here with Tiffy? All right. So talk to me, Tiffy. Name a top 40 artist who can't perform at the Super Bowl halftime show alone.
I should have been petty like y'all, and I'm actually surprised that I wasn't, because I went with Adele. I took the question real seriously because Adele, an incredible artist, I would love to see her live, but her catalog does not give halftime show. Like, she's not an entertainer in that way, and I think that she's actually also turned down the Super Bowl halftime show because she knows that about herself. So I went with Adele.
I think that's a good answer. Honestly, Adele shouldn't be performing no halftime show. Homegirl could sing the national anthem if she want, but that's about it. Like, I don't want to see fire to the red. No, I'm good. I'm good.
I would want to see it, but then she got to bring Meg the Stallion out with her. I need that TikTok.
Wait, we need.
Oh yeah.
Right, I need that brought to life.
Our contestants, but unfortunately, ain't no Adele up there getting points, but I think you're on to something, girl. And I'm loving to see it here. And it sounds like we have time for one more question we can sneak in there when it comes to timing here.
I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in with Jay and Melody this
time. I'm looking at y'all too. What would they say?
That's crazy. That's crazy, because Tiffy's speaking truth. I don't know. I think y'all need to recalibrate.
No, she's not wrong. She's not wrong.
She made a very valid point.
It's not the right answer. It's the answer that the panel chooses.
Exactly.
There it is. There it is. That synergy is getting there here. Well, we're going to need it because Hot Seat, right, all these points you're banking in are staying locked. They will be in there, not touched before our bonus round. So let's see if we can't get a couple more in there before this round is over, right? Let's see if we get that next question. Go to sleep until I blank.
How honest do you want us to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I always say my advice, go with your gut is my advice. Speak from the heart.
Oh.
That's all I can
say.
say.
Jay and Melody pick.
What is our ratings?
PG-14.
Oh.
So if you want to talk around it, where you know what I'm saying, like on some Family Feud, we'll allow it. Just no explicits, all right?
Uh-huh.
Keep it clean, a little censor, if you will.
All right.
Remember, I'm just thinking about y'all.
Yeah. What will Jay and Melody pick?
I don't know how to phrase this. Okay.
Well, let's see.
Take it easy. Take it nice and easy there. We'll get it popping. I'm looking at the faces. Oh, Jay said he got in the bag.
I tried.
We'll see.
I tried.
I would say, let's see.
All right, here I'm just hitting it. We've got the answers in, and we're gonna go over to Ashley. I know we've having a little mic situation here, so we're gonna get a quick little test. If we can't hear you, no worries. I'll repeat what they say as best I can. This will be a good little phone game here, right? So hold on that. Just give me the heads up on that. Let's see what our contestants. You're God. Perfect, Ashley. And while our production there runs on that, we'll have our contestants reveal their answers to this question. All right. I cannot go to sleep until I blank.
I plead the fifth. That was the cleanest way I can say that.
No, cleanest way you can say that? I'm going to have you say it directly to Discord.
Directly to Discord.
Go ahead.
Right.
And directly to camera. I mean, I'm so sorry.
Camera. I like Discord option better.
No. Go ahead, Daddy. I'm going to need you to say that.
All right. I'm sorry. My mind went to different places. I was like, what is something people may do that might be before bed? The stutter. So I said, do a nasty deed. Whatever it is, even alone, whatever it may be, on their own time. Then go to sleep. Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Clippers in chat?
You're not wrong, but that's so crazy.
Flip it and ship it.
I don't know what people do. I'm trying to line up with others' brains.
No, I feel you. Every night, though?
Not for me.
Apparently because he can't go to sleep.
At some point, you gotta just sit there and think about it. There's some issue.
There were other answers, but This came
I'm
up
loving
to
the
mine.
answer. Listen, we don't judge here whatsoever. All right. I'm gonna have the same thing do for you. Chris, talk to me about your answer here. What's going on?
I mean, there's so many answers, and I was let's be real. We were all thinking it, but I'm also thinking like, okay, what are some people gonna put in the panelists? And it's like, this is for real though. You can't go to bed because you got that grimy feel on your teeth. You got that. Yeah, it's no good. It's no good. Can't go to sleep with that.
Okay, safe and sound is the choice. I'm here for it, but I wanted to give you a chance to defend why it was necessary. So we're gonna put it up
It is
there.
safe,
and
but
let
it
go.
is necessary.
All right, here. Well, we're gonna come through our panelists here. Ashley, talk to me. I need to know what can you can't go to sleep until you blank.
No.
I'll do that too.
Yeah,
Twitter,
I
yes.
do.
Yeah. Twitter for sure, yeah.
TikTok,
Okay.
because it's
Not
alive.
Good answer. Good answer. But unfortunately, not what our panelists said. No doom scrolling before bed is on our boys' minds up here today. But fabulous answer. I know Chad is agreeing with you immediately there. So 10 out of 10 there. All right. We're going to head on over to Jay, though. I see you nodding an affirmation. Okay. Jay, talk to me. You can't go to sleep until you blank.
I put watch YouTube, dog. I can't sleep till I got YouTube on. Brush your teeth is a good answer. I had another one. It was use the bathroom, but I was like, no, YouTube. I have to watch YouTube. My brain is rotted. I have to listen to hear something so I can sleep.
Valid. I'm seeing a little similarity here. Panelists almost same brain here with being on content and on social platforms, but that's not what on Dave's mind before they go to bed.
I'm
Chris
the bad one.
choosing hygiene. No,
just
you
be in my
have to watch
corner.
your YouTube. Okay, it's starting to sound like we're sponsored by them, and we're not. All right, yet. All right, talk to us. Anyway, let's head over to Melody. I need to know what you're thinking here, too. You cannot go to sleep until you blank, Melody. What was your answer?
So I did take this very literally, even though I too doom scroll and watch YouTube. I chose brush my teeth because I can't. It's so gross.
No way.
Oh, Ugh, I need to. I'm sorry. I can't have food and yeah.
Get the gunk off, and that's a point two. They're going to Chris for the brush teeth. Okay, unexpected point climb. We love to see it. I am so excited. Now, Tiffy, I got to hear what you have to say. Okay, you cannot go to sleep until you blank.
I keep it real honest. And I can't go to sleep until I DJ because I love DJing. A little DJ action.
Oh,
yeah.
A little, yeah. A little spinning the record. You know what I'm saying?
You're doing unconsciousness, so that is what I like to do.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Game
We got a
master.
I like this.
Game master. Is that a point? Because I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Oh Lord.
Yes. Yes. No, that was an innuendo.
I feel so much better now.
No, see, I thought it was literal too until she brought the hand up, and I was like, oh.
She went with the fingies. Y'all can't see
I'm
me.
thinking they about to
But
play like a Spotify playlist before bed and all that jazz. Like, yeah, you better DJ your album.
Oh yeah, she DJing.
I go to bed.
That's an amazing way to phrase it.
I go to bed. I'm beatboxing before I fall asleep. You know how it is. It's a good night.
Wow. Hey, listen, those are the noises you might be making anyway. Let's not get into it, y'all. It sounds like, though, that we're going to see who is going to go first into this segment here. I am looking to see. I love that. I think that's whatever our backstage says. I'm getting no messages on deck from our game master to find out who we're saying. Okay, holding. All right, I guess we're going to find out after these messages. So
13.
17.
We're choosing.
Oh, damn.
Dave goes first.
My bad.
All right. With that quick number pick from our producer from the God voice of Beyond, our contestants have broken that tie, which is kind of almost, I think, a very rarity here on Same Brain for our hot seat to tie this way. And we have picked it, and Dave will be going first in their partner selection for our rapid fire segment. But before we get into our rapid fire, we're going to need a couple words on some announcements and some updates we've got to share with you. So let's get into it, all right? Let's see those updates, okay? That's right. We've got some things to let you know, which are fantastic, including our new YouTube is there. So please, if you have that, please follow us there. Good things. We are on these streets, so check out that link in chat. Be sure to follow us there as well. And of course, we've got our casting call still out for. If you think you can be on Same Brain and say better matches than Jay over here, make sure you submit your chance in the form to get on the show, all right? And of course, we've got to promo the rest of our season, right? Our next episode for season 2 is going to be airing very soon, so make sure 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern. And, oh, did I mention we have like a special announcement? I mean, given it is our month, and by our month, I mean Black Heritage Month. And I don't know, maybe a little Twitch birdie told me that we're having that's right, special episode live only on Twitch Friday, February 21st. That's 5 p.m. Eastern. So make sure to mark your calendars for that one. It's gonna be a doozy, okay? I know I'm excited. The casts are looking spicy. It's gonna be a big one if Twitch Papa's got us in the building, so you're not going to want to miss this. But that's it for our announcements. Let's get into the rapid fire segment, all right? All right, now here are the rules for the rapid fire segment. Got you, all right? This is going to be a series of this or that questions. Boom, bam, boom. But you can't answer them alone. You're going to have to pick one of our panelists to take with you into the rapid fire segment. Someone you think you're going to get matches with. Now, Dave, before the short break, you were the one who did, in fact, win the number count. So on your devices there, you're going to covertly enter those as we reveal them through the game on your device. All right. So make sure to pick your partner. Give it a chance there and see who you think you're going to do that. And the same thing for you, Chris, you will be doing after. So think long and hard about some potential backup options here as we get those locked in. All right, this is going to be the hard one. Now, all the points you get here, though, are going to be added to your score. All that score you got before, banked, not going to get touched. This one, though, these are going to be extra. These are where the game really matters. So think long and hard, lock it in. And it sounds like, Dave, you've got it locked in. So I'm going to have you come up here in that little full screen here, talk to me, all right? Beautiful array of panelists are you bringing in to the rapid fire segment, all right? Let's see what our panelists has got.
I am actually going to bring Jay. Let's do it. He got my first answer, at least if I'm not mistaken, first and second answer. So let's lock in. I can see the logic on some of his and like, okay, I might have done that too. So let's do it.
So that is it. Dave and Jay are going to be the pair for the first rapid fire gameplay. So make sure we have that pair locked on. Good option. Jay looks hyped too. Chris, you look like that one was expected. So I see you nodding. So I'm curious how you pivoted, or did you plan for this already?
So I fully expected that to happen. I saw that they were locked in. They had a lot of good matches, and you know, I was thinking it might be a good idea for me to pick someone who I matched a lot of answers with too. However, I'm not doing that. I'm actually going to pick someone that I didn't match any answers with because I think I've gotten an idea of how their brain works, and I'm going to get the same brain.
Okay. All right. Well, we make sure that everything is locked in on their devices here. If the answer is in, let's see. Let's actually pull up our panelists here. Who is left? Have you, Chris? You announce as we're looking at their faces. I want the anticipation to be seen. Who did you pick to go with you?
So I know I previously matched some answers with Ashley and Melody, but I think I'm getting a good idea as to how Tiffy thinks. So I picked Tiffy.
Wow, that's right. Tiffy and Chris are going to be the pair. Lock it in for that rapid fire segment. Tiffy, you excited for that? You think you got that?
Yes.
Woohoo! We'd love to see it. Okay.
I can't dance.
Damn, I can't either. I got the little wacky inflatable man thing going on. Like, whoa.
One clip it. Hold on.
Listen,
All right.
listen.
Well,
The only dance I know how to do is skanking to ska music.
I don't know if you should be proud about that one. All right, verdict's still out on that. All right, any name with a skank? That's a never mind. We can't get into that. But what we can get into is what's going to make this rapid fire segment that much harder. Oh, did you think trying to think in sync with one person was going to be hard? We just leveled it up. That's right. This is going to be where we talk about bidding. Okay, we are going to wager points. So they're on your devices here. Take a look at those wagers. Or none of the points you're going to potentially earn here. As we just quickly adjust those pairs, make sure the right ones there are on that screen there. But as you put in those answers, get them locked in of what you're going to bet. Keep it a secret, but you can wager all, half, or none of the points you're going to earn during this bonus round, right? So high risk, very high reward, okay? Think about it, lock it in there, and take into account. Now, this wager will not affect what points you already have, but what you will earn. And it's sounding like we have those answers in. Sounds like we're locked in. So take that one shake out, because once we get into the rapid fire, this is it. It's a fast money, baby. Yeah. So we're going to have Dave and their pair come up first. That's right here. I love to see it. Okay. And give it one more second there. You good, Jay? You feeling good about this? You think you can take the other pair down?
I think we're gonna be on the same wavelength, same brains.
We got this. Same
We got
brains.
this. We got this.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. All right. We like to see it. We love to see it. Okay, then without further ado, then we're going to have to see if you can think in sync. Once we send y'all on over to the game and that timer starts, each of y'all will get a chance for 30 seconds to get as many matches as possible. All right. So hang on tight here as we talk about it. And I'm going to get a quick little vibe check here since, Dave, you're going up first. You know, I'm not going to hold you. I normally don't get to ask this, but you might not be in the best position. See, how do you feel about Chris getting a little advantage in seeing how this segment goes? Are you a little nervous now, or do you still have that confidence going in there with Jay?
Honestly, we going here same brain. It don't matter. It just matter how in sync we are as a team. So we got energy. We hype. We'll be all right.
Okay. All right. Chris, how are you feeling now knowing, okay, well, now I get a little preemptive view of what's in store. You know, y'all actually get a little extra time to fine tune. Are you getting up your confidence here? Are you feeling a little more spicy? Or are you still cautious?
Oh, no. I'm feeling really good about this. How about you, Tiff?
I'm feeling great. Don't ever call me Tiff again.
See, this is how I learn. I'm learning how she thinks, so I can lock in.
Because and that type of research is unconventional because we're here. I see what you did.
It's all part of the plan.
Right.
Okay, I'm loving the synergy here. Look, I like this part here because really it's make or break, all right? And the score is really close. I mean, we're talking tie here. So this is going to be the definitive tiebreaker. There's nothing else after this, okay? It's all or nothing, okay? So I'm going to send y'all on over there. Say goodbye to Chris because Dave and Jay, y'all are getting into that rapid fire segment.
Let's do it.
Here we go. As soon as that countdown ends, you will have 30 seconds to answer as many this or that questions as you can. Try to get as many points as you can. Don't hold back. Time is of the essence. Remember to look on your devices. Are we ready, fam?
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right. Send it on over, Game Master. Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat? Pokemon or Minecraft? Game Show Network or Food Network? Celebrities or influencers? Glasses or braces? DIY or buy it? Vacation or staycation? Instagram or TikTok? Okay, 6 matches. Y'all look stressed and vexed.
I am. I'm like, dang, that was quick.
I was stressed.
That was quick.
You never knew how long your 30 seconds is until you're in it, aren't you?
Oh, golly.
Did you think you got more, or how do you feel about your performance there real quick? Because I need to know.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know. I'm like, look, I'm just going with my gut, and hopefully we
Yeah.
can sync. Like, you a vibe. So I'm actually really proud of us.
I'm trying to think of what's he gonna think. What's he gonna think? I don't know. I had to hurry
Same.
up.
I'm just like, okay,
Tom was not.
we just go with it.
Yeah, we just go with it. Tom was not there for us.
No, unfortunately, but okay. Now, Chris, Tiffy, now that you've seen how this go, how you feeling? You a little shooketh now, or is it light work?
No, it's totally it's fine. I got this. This plan of me picking someone I didn't match with is totally not going to backfire. Just you wait.
I just want to make it clear. I'm not going to try to match to your brain because I don't
Exactly.
change.
See, exactly. I want you to be authentic. Be your
I'm gonna be
authentic self.
Okay. But quick
Alright.
question, because I'm looking
Yeah.
at my screen. Is it supposed to be blank? I just want to make sure that I'm not going to mess it up. It's supposed to be blank right now, right? It's blank?
Blank, nothing's up yet. That is correct.
All right.
Okay.
Game Master,
didn't wanna
send us
mess
over
up.
to the pre-screen. Are y'all seeing things yet? All right. We have Chris and Tiffy ready to get into the rapid fire segment here. This is the time to think and sync. As long as you've got your little controller icon at the top of your screen, you're good to go. We will have that timer and those answers come up on your device as soon as we say start to our game master. So are we good here? Pear, Chris, Tiffy, y'all ready for the rapid fire?
I'm ready.
All right, let's see if you can think in sync for our rapid fire segment. Let's see if we get our same brain on. All right, Game Master, let's send us on in there.
Ooh, lock in.
Magic or tech?
Ooh.
Anime or cartoon?
Ooh.
Naruto or One Piece?
Okay. Go faster.
IRL
Okay.
or online? Pirates or ninjas? Vampire or werewolf? Summer or winter?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Juneteenth or 4th of July?
Hell yeah. Don't get that one wrong.
Hoodie or jacket?
Okay.
Wow.
We got 6.
Are you
That's
shitting me?
crazy.
We tied.
That's wild.
no way.
That's
Yo!
wild.
Oh my
What?
Lord.
Really?
Oh my God.
Wow.
It is happening. I cannot believe it. On a Same Brain season premiere, we are having an across the board tie. It will come down to the wagers to see what you have wagered on these points. Both of you with 6 matches. This is going to be wild. Let's see what our contestants wagered here first, okay? Let's see. Oh my God. Dave wagered none of their points. Chris wagered all of their points. Okay. Now see, I'm too gay to do the math, so the game is going to do it for me. Let's pull up that full main hub so we can see the final results breakdown here, all right? Let's run the math. I'm at the edge of my seat. There's a tie, so no additional points worded. So we're going to have to do some sort of tiebreaker bonus question here. I think we might have to do it off the cuff, Game Master, unless the Same Brain gods are going to allow the one true Same Brain as a tie. This might be the ultimate cast. But hold on 1 second. Pull up the main hub. We're running off the fly of a season 2 right now. This is crazy. Hold, please.
so crazy.
No. We're going balls to the wall. I'm sorry. No pause. We can't have our season premiere episode end on a tie? Absolutely not. I don't allow it. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna come up with something fire here. We're gonna come up with an ultimate bonus question. We're running it hot, super hot, and I need you to stick with your pairs. And I'm going to have our contestants each DM me on Discord their answer to this question. Okay, privately. All right? And your pairs that were with you in the match, prepare, you're going to be providing your answers. Same deal, okay? They're going to have to match with you. A sudden death, winner takes all. How are we feeling about that? Does that sound fair enough to you?
Sounds
Because I'm
fair
not
to me.
ending on a tie, baby.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
nervous.
Yeah,
Me
first,
too.
Right.
first show of the season, it's gotta end big.
It's gotta end big. We can't hold back, okay? So I'm looking here through my records here. I'm gonna find a juicy one because we have quite a bit of questions we can pick. And I'm not backing out. I'm not holding back. All right, so let's see. Ooh, let's see.
Yo, we got a good episode.
I know, right?
Oh, we good. This is so good. Oh my.
Ooh.
All right. I think this one, we're gonna go the anime route. I feel like we've got a bunch of weeaboos in here.
Come on.
A little otakus. And we're not going so hardcore, so this might make or break some friendships. Now, again, please, I need you to, since this is an off-the-fly season premiere situation, you gotta DM me your answer. Keep it secret. Don't break these rules, all right? Okay? All right? Name an anime protagonist who would be humbled in the real world. Oh, yeah. I know. Wait, listen. It's not an easy one. This is a sudden death, make or break, one-time only exclusive situation. So think of an anime protagonist that it's not going to make it very far in the real world with that mentality. You know what I'm saying? That type of a character, if you will. And we'll take animation. We'll make it broad. You ain't got to be very, super specific. We'll open that door for animation. I'll allow it. All right. I know. I'm sick to my stomach. As a host, this has never been seen before. I'm losing it. Remember, don't take. I know Dave is
I'm
vexed.
lost.
Dog, I don't know.
Golly, I'm lost on this
Vexed.
one. I don't know how it would line up.
You're gonna. It's fine. You've got it. I'm approving the messages to come in. I'm seeing the responses slowly roll in here. So you are gonna have to match with your partner, or I will choose the closest match. I know. Okay.
I'm a lock in. I'm just gonna let it rock.
Come on. It's good.
Chris's answer
Tiffy,
is
be your
locked in.
authentic self. I think I
Okay.
got it.
I'm going with my gut.
I'm so nervous.
All right, here we go. I see this one coming in. All right, I've got. Wait, holding for Dave. Same for you, Jay. You've got to get it in. You're going to have to match. So swing over that answer there on my end, since we're off the fly here on this sudden death round.
Demon?
I've got it. All right. Dave has submitted their answer. Both contested answers are locked in on our sudden death question here for this tiebreaker. Winner takes all. Name an anime protag that wouldn't make it very far in the real world. So just need to have Jada drop their answer and Tiffany drop their answer somewhere in the Discord now that our contestants are locked in. I have those.
I sent it to you, but it just keeps telling me that it can't send.
Oh, you got to add friends.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I had to add you.
Yeah, I sent it to you
first.
Okay.
Well, see, now that's not my fault.
Again, no one saw this coming. So
it's a great twist. It's a great twist.
We're on the fly here, so thank you for rolling with the punches. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Got it.
There you go. You got it.
Jay's locked in. Last try.
Perfect. Ooh.
Let's see. Got it. Okay. All answers are locked in here. All right.
Oh shoot.
All right.
Oh man.
Here we go. Since it's sudden death, I'm gonna give each of y'all a chance to reveal your answer. Okay. So we're gonna start. Since we had Dave go first in the rapid fire, we're gonna start with Chris here on their answer. So, Chris, tell me, name a anime protagonist.
So I went with someone who, I was thinking who would Tiffy pick? Someone who's in a show that's well known and has a lot of great power, but honestly, when they don't have that power, they're kind of pathetic on their own. I went with Usagi from Sailor Moon. She's a bit of a mess if you think about it. So in the real world.
Tiffy, are you okay, Tiffy?
Ouch.
I not lock in.
Chris, you fool.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we'll hold for that reveal. Dave, talk to me. Name an anime protagonist who wouldn't make it very far in the real world. Please reveal what you have put in.
So before I give my answer, I just went with, I know too much anime. There's so much anime back here that I'm like, okay, what's something general I'm trying the same brain where I can say who might struggle a little bit in the real world? So I actually went with Naruto. You got all these powers, these clones, whatever it may be, but if you're just a regular guy, you're just that loud coworker nobody likes. You know what I mean? So it's just like Naruto might struggle a bit. He's yelling, especially younger and even older. I just feel like you couldn't step up in his position of leadership. So I went with Naruto.
Naruto. Okay, sticking with shonen. All right. Ooh, I'm seeing nail biting. Okay, we'll go through it then. Talk to me, Tiffy. Who did you lock in here? Wouldn't make it far in the real world.
I feel like you were on the right track by going with Sailor Moon. I am very much Sailor Mooned out. Except I believe that Usagi is going to make it no matter where she is, including the real world. That's where you messed up. That's where you messed up. I went with Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. His hair changed and the man had a whole crisis. He couldn't survive. Howl wouldn't survive the real world. Usagi survives everything. She literally survives everything. Why would you choose Usagi?
She's a mess outside of being Sailor Moon. Everything else about her life is.
We love Sailor Moon here.
But yes, she's spitting facts for Howl.
Good answer. Great answers across the board. No match there. So this is all on you, Jay. Your answer, if it is a sudden death match with Dave, is going to make you the winner. So please, Jay, tell the audience, what have you put for an anime protagonist that would not make it in the real world?
I love your thought process. I had the same answer, but I went with a character that's not too far away from Naruto. I chose Deku from My Hero.
That's valid. That's valid.
Yeah,
I was like, it's gonna be Shonen. Yes.
Yeah, it was gonna be Shonen. We was in the same. I was going to say Naruto, but I was like, will he choose Naruto? I don't know. So I chose Deku just because I think the show like ended recently or something. But Deku, yeah, I don't think he'll make it at all in the real world. No.
No, not with that notebook and not with these matches, for the love of God. None of you could match when it mattered. With all of the points on the line, I'm pulling out the pivot out my ass for this final sudden death, and y'all can't get a match? I'm sick of it. You know what? No one wins.
What?
No! We're not doing this, baby. Pack it up, clip it, and ship it. We're done. The first episode of season 2 of Same Brain is, in fact, a tie with no winner. I don't know what that means for us and the rest of the Same Brain crew. Maybe it means you get to come back. Maybe it doesn't. I'm so pissed off I can't hear what anyone is saying. My headphones are unplugged. That's how angry I am about this. For the love of God. But I have to say this was a fantastic episode, so we're gonna have to send it out with a huge thanks to our entire cast. Episode winner today. Could you believe it? But what we did have is the friends we made along the way. So thank you all for joining us here today. And a big love to our crew. That's right. For our TDs, our moderators in chat, our producer and game master, as well as our Patreon subscribers. For you, none of this would be possible. So the hugest thank you to all of you for supporting us in our crazy craft. But unfortunately, I think that is going to be it for today. So we'll see you around next time. I'm Black Crystal, and this is Same Brain.